And therefore, the new attempts by a section of members of parliament to start what they are referring to as IPPG talks is, in my view, diversionary and a red herring. A red herring in the sense that we have got bad experience with this IPPG-like talks. What happened in 1997 remains very, very vivid in our minds. Those who cobbled together the IPPG talks did so with one key objective: to scuttle the clamor for comprehensive constitutional reforms. And they succeeded. And that's why it took us another decade or more for us to realize the reforms we were fighting for way back in 1997. It was only in 2010 that we were able to get a new constitution. And simply because the clamor was scuttled, the clamor was hijacked by reactionary forces who came together under the auspices of the IPPG. We are seeing that happening again. And that's why we are wary of these new moves. And we are going to reject those attempts in totality until and unless the matter of the BBI is concluded in the courts, and we know the direction the courts have given. Only then can we start talking about other things. But for now, all our focus, all our attention, all our minds are on the BBI as it is. As it is. Any attempt to dismember the BBI, to try to cherry pick what is in the BBI through what they are calling IPPG is going to be resisted vehemently and very strongly, I can tell you. So we must nip these attempts in the bud. We know those who are behind these attempts have got other intentions. At best, they have been lukewarm supporters of the BBI process. At worst, they have been strong opponents of the BBI. Yes, and we can see through their plans and their schemes. Yes, we are not going to allow that to happen. We are convinced beyond reasonable doubt that the Court of Appeal, and if need be, the Supreme Court, is going to give the BBI the green light to move forward. All these other moves being initiated by shadowy figures, okay, lacking behind these MPs, will be resisted. And we know those who are behind this, I can tell you.
Mheshimiwa, you are referring to
yes.
So many times. Could this be the party position because you are using...
We means like-minded leaders. Like-minded. Pro-reform leaders. Reform-minded leaders. And we are many. We are many. Yes.
Is this the ODM party position?
Well, I don't speak for ODM. Even though I hold a very high position in ODM. But there's a special party spokesman. I'm giving my personal opinion. Yeah, and which I can tell you is shared by very many people in ODM. Yes, at all levels, including the very top. Yes.